Welcome back, welcome back. We have
Wanda Massengale
Wanda Massey.
and Ann Hancock is here, and
Yes.
they are I'm sorry, I can't
I'm
talk.
going to do my part first.
Representing the Ozark Humane Society.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
going to do my part first, and then
So you
And-
can leave quickly? Is that what
And
you wanna
leave
do?
the dog.
Leave the dog here.
And I'll just go out.
We've
No.
got a very unique dog here today.
We do. His name is Race, R-A-C-E. He's a year and a half old. He's a pointer mix, and he
Okay.
really does look like a pointer.
He does.
And he acts like he's 6 months old.
Right.
Or younger.
Right.
He's just-
He's still a puppy.
Lively and yeah.
Yeah.
very lively. He didn't say anything in my car. He didn't do anything at all. He just rode. His adoption fee and all the other adult dogs and cats this month are $50.
Okay, so that's a discount.
And that is a discount, and that would be a free microchip upon request. And also, he has been neutered. He has his shot, so that's a really, really good deal.
Right.
And
for
adult
sure.
cats too.
Okay.
Right now in house, there's 80 dogs and 25 cats, so that is 105 total. And I asked about their needs. It's always the same, but they said they really could use dog toys.
Oh, okay.
And believe me, he needs a
needs a
dog
big toy.
Right.
toy. Chew bone, a tire, I don't know.
Anything to
Anything
occupy.
right.
to-
Are you having trouble there,
Occupy.
Wanda?
I'm fine, thank you. And then, of course, please make sure that get dog tags for them, too.
Yeah.
Anne has adopted 2 pets not too far apart from the Humane Society, so it's like her testimonial about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And besides, I just love being around her. She's so sweet.
There you go, Ann. This is
Yeah.
Ann Hancock. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, I adopted Oliver when I saw Wanda with him on here. And I just went and got him. I didn't tell Tom.
That's her husband.
Yeah, I just showed up with the dog. And Tom's not really a dog person, but he and Oliver really get along and they have a good time. And so back in probably the end of November, maybe it was, my daughter, Tracy, that lives in Colorado Springs, saw Wanda on a clip of the show she'd put on Facebook with Tramp. So Tracy calls me and she says, look at this dog. So I looked at it online and she said, we all decide we need this dog. Her and her husband, 3 kids. And he's perfect for us, you know, blah, blah, blah. Call and see about him. You know, we want him. So I said, okay. Well, then she called me back the next morning and she said, well, we've decided, you know, how are we going to get him? We're in Colorado Springs. And I said, well, I'll just meet you halfway like we do when we swap the kids out. So I kept him for 2 weeks, and I took him out and made sure all of his shots were caught up, and got him flea medicine and heartworm medicine, and got him chipped and all that stuff, and kept him for 2 weeks. And then we met in Salina, Kansas, and I gave him to her. She wasn't very sure if she was going to get him or not. She thought maybe I was
You might keep him?
attached. Well, he was really cute, but Oliver's like a one-dog household.
Yes. Yes.
So he tolerated him, but he wasn't really thrilled that somebody
Gotcha.
else was there.
Right.
And so, anyway, we took him to Tracy, and she'd bought him a new crate and a bed and a couple of collars and a halter and just everything, and a seat belt holder to keep him in his seat belt.
She's got another child now, right? I mean, with Tramp.
Oh, yeah. She changed his name. They sent me a big, long list of names, and then they ended up with Charlie out of the whole list. I don't know how that happened. But
3
anyway,
kids and Charlie.
yeah. So they have a Labradoodle.
Oh, wow.
So Charlie and the Labradoodle look exactly alike. They're the same color. They're
I'll be
kind of
darned.
apricot on their ears, except Charlie weighs 15 pounds and Liberty weighs like 60 or 70 pounds. But they all get along real good. And she takes Charlie to get his hair cut, and everybody just loves Charlie. He's just cute as he can be.
So there's a successful adoption story right there.
Well,
Out of state.
Right. And this can happen for you as well.
yeah, I said, well, we'll just meet you with him. And so we did. And we came back, and Oliver didn't seem like he was, he was looking for his friend. He's just like, well, you're back, and that's all that matters. But Tracy and her family are coming in a couple of weeks, and she said they want to go out there and look for a cat.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Oh, goodness.
So they may be taking a cat back to Colorado.
But that's what it takes to get these animals adopted, is people with a giving heart and looking for a pet. So, success stories right there.
It is, and it doesn't always have to be a local adoption. I mean, stay in this area, just
So
like
if somebody's
Charlie.
watching this show from, say,
Right.
Florida, you will be glad to meet them halfway? Is that?
Well, you never know.
Oh, don't put yourself out there.
As long as
we may have somebody that's
as
living
long
out
as Sugar
there.
Baby can ride with me, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But
Well, Race is available
yes,
right now.
he is. And
He's
the one
been-
last week,
Okay.
West, has not been adopted.
Oh, okay.
But his fee is $50. So
this is the time.
right,
Now.
it is.
Go out and check out the animals at Ozark Humane Society, and they try to feature them on their Facebook page as well.
They
A
do.
little bit better about getting those out there so that people know
And
it's available.
like their Facebook page, look at their website, view the pets that are there.
You can help buy food by going to Pal Feed,
Right,
Yeah.
and then
giving money there, or just buying food, I guess, and taking
take it out there. I know that canned dog and cat food is just a must. Cat litter with 25 cats, you can imagine what that is like.
I know
Plus
what it is with two.
80 dogs too.
Right.
But I was thinking earlier about if service people wanted to donate time, just say, I can do this or this if you ever need it. Appliances, good used washer and dryers they need because they have several that run all day long.
Right.
They need towels, washcloths, bedding.
Clorox.
Definitely Clorox for sure. Wash soap, deodorizers, just anything you can imagine that you need for your pets. Then multiply that by 125.
Right.
And this one's a strong little boy.
He's trying. He's going after my coffee.
Is that
Oh,
what
That's
it
why
is?
he's going back there.
He likes
Oh,
coffee.
he likes
That's what it is.
coffee. Well, now we know. That's why you're excited today.
Well, Wanda and Ann, thanks so much for.
Thank you, and
and
thank you for
especially
sharing your
with
story.
your testimonial about success stories about animals that have been adopted.
And another one that may be going.
Yes. And if you live out in Florida or on the East Coast and would love to have one of these animals, and I'm being facetious, you wouldn't go halfway, would you?
I doubt it.
They doubt
I would do my best to try to
To help
Help.
all
Yeah.
your,
help,
all that.
connect or do what I could. But, 125 animals is a lot, but there has to be 125 families out there.
Right.
Sure. And there's a lot of people that live in areas that don't have this situation. There's no animals, so they do look for places like this.
They do. Some states are very strict on spay and neutering.
Right.
I mean, extremely.
And there's
Extremely
none
strict.
to look at, and they have
No.
to go out of state to,
Right.
to find animals.
And,
So-
and that brings up another thought: spay and neuter your animals.
That's for sure. I had both mine done at 5 months old. I mean, as soon as Dr. Melton said, okay, I think it's because he was tired of listening to me asking, when can I get mine done? I did. I wanted that done as quick as I could and just forget it. And besides, the earlier you do it, the easier it is on
Right,
the
sure,
animal.
right.
Well, we're just about out of time. Support the Ozark Ozark Arts Council and the Ozark Humane Society.
I want to bring up something that has
okay.
nothing to do with that. And we were going to say real quickly, we take breaks. And why don't you explain why to the audience why we
Well,
take
we
breaks?
take breaks because we have sponsors that support our programming.
We
and-
wouldn't be able to do this show without those sponsors, and we give them credit
Sure.
through a break.
And during that time that it's black, it's their time. And even though you don't see it live on Facebook,
It's
the
happening.
ads, it happens later on. So
right. So
we
I just
do-
wanted
we
to
do
throw
the
that
live
out there
thing.
because I think there had been some question as to why we take so many breaks, and that's why, because that's how we put on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have great businesses in this area.
We do.
We do.
And we'd love to have more that support what we do here. And if you'd like to be a part of being on the show here, you can do that by contacting us here at Hometown Television, 400 South Sycamore, here in Harrison, Arkansas. Call us on the regular, is it still called a telephone?
It's a telephone,
It's
Dan.
a telephone,
Landline.
870-741-4891. Or you can go to our Facebook page at Hometown Television, or you can go to our website at hometowntv.net. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you again next time.